Evil Empire, laughing all the way to the bank.
Jin-Woo absolutely curb stomped Kargalgan. Y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail, so y'all already know. Due to popular demand, we back with some more solo leveling. But hey, before we get into the video, make sure y'all go follow me on Twitch. We've been going crazy over there with the live streams lately, so make sure y'all tap in and show the boys some love. The link is down in the description, so pull up on me when I'm live. But anyways, I'm not even gonna waste no more time. We gotta see all the treacherous activities our boy Jin-Woo is up to in this A-rank, borderline S-rank dungeon. So let's get into it.
I got loyalty inside my DNA.
Alright, so we pick up right where we left off with Cha standing outside the gate, going full on Joe Goldberg, still trying to find our boy Dripple who's inside the gate and about to start fighting his demons, No Can Carson. Bro, Jin-Woo needs a nerf. Dog is out there looking like Joe Burrow ever since he got to the NFL, operating off straight aura and no accolades, and Cha is still down bad over him. But anyways, Cha still has her first interaction in mind, and she was just like, wait, I know I'm not tripping. He definitely had a weapon in his hand when I caught him in front of the boss store. Something's up. An E-rank hunter taking a carrier job in an A-rank dungeon? Does he think he's... So after thinking it over for a minute, Cha decides that she's going inside the gate to fight, cause there's no way she finna let the first dude she's actually interested in get put on a t-shirt. But as she's walking in, Cha realizes that she left the switch back at the house and she ain't trying to get caught lacking. So Unc equips her with a Fortnite pickaxe and she makes her way inside. So we come back to inside the dungeon to see that the strike squad has finally made it to the center of the boss chamber, and they're surrounded by hundreds of high orcs out there lined up looking militant. And these boys stole the Wakandans' whole flow, banging their spears on the ground too, like,
Keep on back! Keep on back! Keep on back! Keep on back!
So Jin-Woo and the gang get to scout in the field, saying that this many high orcs could easily flatten an entire city if they broke out. The aura radiating off just the 4 high orc generals alone is horrifying. And the boss is just being a capital D for dickhead, intensely staring down Ki-hoon like he sees the fattest yeeks of all time, striking the fear of God into this man.
It's our job to close this gate, no matter the cost.
So the boss finally makes a move, taking off his mask, revealing his underbite from hell, and says,
Do you fear me, pitiful humans?
Oh, fuck.
And yeah, the aura of the 4 high orc generals was up there, but the boss's aura was completely mind-numbing. Like it legit got shorty right here acting out of body like she just got hit with a Doctor Strange ult.
By the eye of Agamotto.
And the whole gang is just scared shitless. Like everybody in there is looking uneasy as hell. Just like me if my Uber driver told me he used to play football at the University of Georgia. It's like compared to him, I'm a 3rd-rank spellcaster at best, and that's being generous. Well, we came to meet with you. What now?
You entertained us.
So basically, Kargalgan tells the strike squad that they've been essentially invited to the world's most freaked out Diddy party on crack, where they'll be drugged, tortured, beaten, and killed off slowly, one by one, for the sole purpose of providing amusement to him and the rest of the high orcs. So this is basically like if Freaknik in that one scene from Tokyo Ghoul hit the fusion dance. And from his seat, the boss was just like,
huh? Hold on. One of these things is not like the other. This might be more interesting than I thought.
Yo boys, this brand new app Flipped has completely blown my mind with how good it is. Flipped is an AI chat app where you can chat and have meaningful interactions with literally any character you want. Whether it's from a TV show, a movie, an anime, a game, legit, whatever. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. When I first downloaded the app, I was just messing around with the first couple characters that popped up on the homepage, asking the most out-of-pocket and wild questions. And I kid you not, I got lost in conversation. That's how tapped in I was. But here's the best part. This app doesn't just talk back via text. You can make actual animated videos with any character you can imagine. And before any one of you top tier gooners asks, no, not characters like that, bruh. For example, if you want to see your favorite character training to get stronger, going out for a drink with friends, or even getting some buckets on the court, you can create an animated video for it because the possibilities are endless. So if you're looking for an innovative AI chat app that's designed for deep and meaningful interactions while receiving genuine emotional feedback from your favorite characters, download Flip today. Yo boys, trust me, you're gonna have a great time with it. And like I said earlier, this man Jin-Woo has to be stopped. Like, I've heard of someone's name preceding them, but to be preceded by one's aura? Nah, that shit is bonkers. Unheard of, gang. Meanwhile, this whole time, Ki-hoon was just standing there, thinking about how death would be infinitely times better than getting diddled in 69 different ways by these beefy-ass high orcs. So man's unsheaths his sword, yelling out, "Everyone, charge!" and starts making a beeline towards the boss, but looks back because he doesn't hear any footsteps behind him. Just to turn around and see that the whole squad is standing there, completely frozen, doing the mannequin challenge like it's 2016. Like, yo, that one meme is really true. Niggas be fake demons. Like, the whole strike squad was trying their best not to make eye contact with Ki-hoon, acting like the dungeon contained the world's most interesting floor tiles. Like, ah, yes, y'all boys, the weather is weathering today, ain't it? So is. Totally, I agree. That's some nice weather. Perfect for a day on the beach. Like, y'all, I kid you not, all of their moms definitely put them on birth control when they was younger, cause they could just see that they had that hoe in them. Ki-hoon sees this and doesn't even give it a second thought. Mans don't give a fuck. Solo dolo, one man army against 50 type shit. He still charged in head first, full on Naruto running at the boss, even though he knew he was finna get sauteed, fried, cooked, whitewashed, and get dead dirty in every way imaginable. But hey, I can respect that. Bro was not trying to spend 5 nights at Diddy's. And the boss was just staring at him like,
Come out to play.
so Ki-hoon said,
The booty is mine. It belongs to me. You cannot take my booty.
Song of Guardian. You fool. Anti-gravity.
so the boss picks up Ki-hoon, giving a grown man uppies just to slam him face first into the pavement. And Kargalgan was just like,
You're done. There's no way out of this one.
got to doing this man bold, just bouncing him up and down like a BBL, and repeatedly crashing him into walls like he just fought Bucky on Marvel Rivals.
Again.
And the whole time, this top tier tomfoolery is going on, where Mans is literally beating the life energy out this nigga. You would think our main character Jin-Woo would step in and help, right? Yo, just look at what he's doing instead. So looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and get the guild to at least 10,000. Shit, yeah, maybe even 20, twin. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, Jin-Woo, I thought you was on a raid. How's you in the game right now? Oh, I got bored carrying their bags, so I just took a little break. I mean, they did run into some high orcs I had to help with, and they headed into the boss chamber right now. But hey, it's an A-rank strike squad. They should be straight. I don't know, gang. I feel like you should check in. Man, hold on, let me see. Hey, what should I do, chat? Should I tap in? You wanna see the live feed? Hey, chat, for 5 gifted, I'll give you all a behind-the-scenes sneak peek of an A-rank raid. 5 gifted in chat. Somebody drop it. Yo, the boy, 2-turn Timmy with the 20 gifted. Hey, W Timmy in the chat. Hey, I appreciate you, gang.
Oil up for me, sung drip zaddy poo. I wanna see that room turn into a slip and slide all diddy.
Mods, time them out for 60 minutes. All right, let's see how they doing out there.
No. Wait.
Make my shit straight, bitch ass nigga.
Dude, I'm watching your stream. Why is you trying not to laugh, bruh? That's disrespectful as shit, bruh. What the fuck is wrong with you, bruh? Stop fucking laughing. So Ki-hoon's out there getting his ass turned every way but loose, while his squad is watching it in terror. And just as it looks like it's about to be GG's, with Mans dying to fall damage, we hear
Captain Song, the Hunters Guild has the rights to this dungeon. It's really not my place, sir. But as it stands, all the fine shit on your strike team is in real danger. So let me ask you this. Do I have your permission to aura farm and kill every beast in here? Save them, please, big bro Jin-Woo. Save all the bad bitches on my strike squad. Just don't impress the goth baddie too much. That's my ball. No promises.
I said it once, I said it twice, and now I'm gonna say it 3 times. Sung Jin-Woo is the aura farmer amongst all aura farmers. And it's only a few other people who even come remotely close. Hey, as far as I'm concerned, his only comp is Piccolo. This man Jin-Woo is the sole reason for the aura farming epidemic in 2025. Cause not only did this man wait until the last possible millisecond to save Ki-hoon from certain death on some RDC type of timing, he made sure to have the full attention of the baddies when he did it. Then proceeded to play some DDG level Hall of Fame defense on Ki-hoon, lil bro on them by basically saying, hey, you need my hotspot again, bro? I know that that Boost Mobile data plan you got be fucking up. And I can't have you out here with no internet. How else you gonna FaceTime your girl? We both know she at the house waiting for you. Straight up embarrassing him in front of all the hus. Then starts pulling out moves he ain't never used before. Like y'all, this nigga legit no-look the aura farm, choking out this high orc general with ruler's hand. Then stole Kargalgan's whole flow, sending this man launching him into the stratosphere. And now we got this man hanging from the ceiling like Spider-Man and made his ace disappear like a sleight of hand. Bro, all I'ma say is, aura farming is one hell of a drug, and it gotta be talking to Jin-Woo at all times like the Green Goblin mask.
Leave me alone!
So the boss starts flexing his aura, trying to strike the fear of God into Jin-Woo, cause he think he's still big dog on campus, but he didn't know how outclassed he actually was. Hey, it's just like Cat Williams said, a Chrysler 300 look like a Phantom till a real Phantom pull up. And I'ma just tell y'all boys now, a Phantom has entered the mix. So Jin-Woo gets up and just starts talking crazy to the boss. Gotta hand it to you, you've got the most intense aura I've ever seen.
Naturally.
You know, unfortunately, this is a terrible matchup. And when I say that, I mean for you. So while this is going on, a surveillance team from the Hunters Association just pulled up outside the gate, cause they trying to figure out why they 5-star D1 recruit has been messing around in Minecraft brain rot parkour maps for the past couple days. And as they're talking to Unk, they all get hit with a vicious wave of aura like SCA just walked past. So them boys grab their gear to reevaluate the level of the gate, and it's revealed that this is actually an upper tier A rank gate, borderline S rank. And they quickly realize that they may have just sent Ki-Hoon and his squad to the deli, no Ice Spice, cause them niggas probably as good as chopped cheese right now. So we cut over to Cha just to see that Shorty has caught more bodies than a sorority girl during welcome week, and she sensed that same wave of aura too, so she's rushing to the spot to save everybody. Back to Jin-Woo and them, Mans has literally summoned the young nigga Avengers, and y'all already know, when Jin-Woo brings out the Shadow Gang,
Shit ain't got serious.
Shiver me timbers. You summon a bunch of 60 overalls to the battle and expect me to be scared. Pathetic.
hey, don't look down on my guys, it upsets me. Monarch's domain. So out of nowhere, Jin-Woo steals Jujutsu Kaisen's whole flow and pops a domain expansion, giving his soldiers a 50% boost to all their stats. And I'm already knowing that boy Future would be proud, cause this also turns their aura from Gatorade Glacier Blue to Dirty Sprite Purple.
Sensational.
And just like an offensive coordinator, the boss calls the play and his high orc troops go dashing in. So Iron lets out a mean roar, activating his taunt skill, which because of the boost from Monarch's domain, has evolved from D1 Instigator to Hall of Fame Rage Baiter. But even with the stats increase, that jump still don't work, and this just pisses off Iron. So he turns his axe into a whole fidget spinner, and in one foul swoop, takes the top off all these boys like he's gonna split them in half. And at this point, that little taunt move that Iron uses has gotta be going in the vault as one of the most useless anime moves of all time. Up there with Vegeta's Final Flash, cause bro, when has that shit ever worked? Then we cut over to the second biggest aura farmer in the show, the boy, Igris Walk him down. And before we even get into what he did, I just want y'all to take a second to peep the stance that this man decided to take. Hey, by no means am I a fight expert, but my brother, what tactical advantage could you possibly gain from posing like this, twin? Life or death situation right now, and this nigga is posing for IG flicks. Bro is literally willing to die for a fit pic, but it was fake. I knew it. I knew it! This was all just an illusion, cause Dog was never in any real danger to begin with. Like, Igris no-dips these boys in a literal nanosecond, and Jin-Woo was in the field going crazy. Got the team on his back like 2018 Bron, mowing these boys down with no effort. But this is when Jin-Woo starts to notice that most of his soldiers who are around B rank are getting cooked. Bad. For every high orc body they catch, 4 or 5 of Jin-Woo's regular soldiers are getting packed. So Jin-Woo's already knowing he going to put in some OT to make this fight easier for his boys. So out of nowhere, Kargalgan turns into the Wish.com avatar, master of all 4 elements, setting off a mini nuke, putting up crazy numbers in the kill feed.
Did you really believe you would hide behind your little puppets all day? How arrogant.
You're the last person who should be talking about arrogance. My puppets can do this all day.
Soul of Guardian acceleration.
So the boss just gets to going crazy, legit spamming AoE attacks to destroy destroy Jin-Woo's shadow soldiers because he knows that he has limits. And if he can drain all his mana, this fight is as good as over. So he tries bathing Jin-Woo in waves of lava, but Jin-Woo just shrugs that shit off like Sukuna.
I'm curious, how long will it take before you crumble? As you can see, my soldiers are superior in quantity and quality, and it's only a matter of time before your mana runs out, because I intend to suck you dry.
We're flying to Philadelphia!
Oh, hell no!
Oh, nigga, you gay!
There you go again, making assumptions. I'm sure you've heard of necromancers. Well, how about I show you one in action? Arise. So after popping the big pot to restore his mana, Jin-Woo basically said,
Merry Switchness!
and turned all of this man's soldiers into Kevin Durant, making them switch teams. And Kargalgan and his boys are in shock. And Jin-Woo just starts talking reckless.
There's no way. You turned all of my soldiers into yours?
Aw, don't worry. I'll be sure to turn the rest into my shadows soon enough. And of course, that goes for you as well. And to our boys, the boss is visibly tweaking out. Mans is petrified. So he subs in his star players, the high orc generals. But you would think that Jin-Woo shadow soldiers don't fuck with elevators, cause these boys came to step. And got to moving completely different. I ain't just running the ones with this armored high orc. And bro was all giggles before the fight even started. So I'm already knowing what type of timing he was on. Disengage, low sweep, high heavy. Stupid. Give me that on. Into a full 360 spin slash, decapitating this man. And now he has his head bouncing across the court like a motherfucking tennis ball. And this perfectly transitions to Igris, who finds himself in a 2v1 against the other high orc generals. And real quick, we're gonna transition into a segment of Family Feud. What do they have in common edition? Top 7 answers are on the board. TV audience at home, name something that these two high orc generals and DJ Khaled have in common. They can't jump for shit. He said they can't jump for shit. Survey says that is correct. And with that answer, the TV audience at home will be taking home the grand prize of $25,000. Thanks for playing, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll see you here again next time on Family Feud. But yeah, nah. Dumb and Dumber here must have not got the memo that Igris is literally jump resistant. That boy was out there moving like a prime Chris move catchphrase. What maneuver could possibly be smoother? Just blocking, weaving, and parrying with no effort until he gets knocked back, planting his long sword in the ground. And the orcs must have thought without his weapon, Igris was free eats. But nah, stupid. You ain't account for my dashes. Headshot, 200 bumps sent his ass straight back to the lobby. And Igris said, oh, we back to running the ones now? Bet. Let me play with my food a little bit. Straight up speed blitzes, bro. Combos in midair and turns into Prime 2013 D-Wade, throwing the lob to nobody else other than... Nah, the Shadow Soldiers doing tag team combos like they in the WWE is wicked. Hey, W coordination in the chat. But anyways, this goofy ass no-name NPC sees that with Jin-Woo in the field, they up. So he was just like, come on guys, this is our chance. Let's go get in the mix. But Kargalgan wasn't having that at all. And immediately reminded bro that he's a bench warmer by saying,
Song of Magic Johnson's HIV. Song of Gucci Third Legs Herpes.
But anyways, the boss said he's had just about enough of this from Jin-Woo. So Mans finally gets up from his chair and tries hitting our boy with every curse known to man. COVID-19, monkeypox, Ebola, the bird flu, and even the evolved coronavirus variant, COVID-20.
Oh, hell no.
But little did he know, Jin-Woo just finished taking all his shots at Walgreens right before this, so diseases don't work on him. And at this point, Jin-Woo's tired of bro hiding behind that shield, so he summons his mages who are holding the Spear of Avarice, conjuring a huge fireball that's burning so hot it legit turns blue like a big pot. Then they cock back and say,
Yeah, Magneto!
and this fireball just shredded through the boss's shield like a 50 cal sniper bullet through sandpaper, breaking Kargalgan's mask in the process, revealing that this man is more chopped than Dabo. And this just got the boss heated. Mans goes full on Eren Yeager, turning into the attack titan and tower over Jin-Woo, trying to squash him like a bomb.
Gotta say, I'm not too fond of giants. To be honest, that move really just pissed me off.
Shut up, insolent human!
And this man Jin-Woo undoubtedly sees this giant flaming laser headed right for him, but instead of getting completely out the way, this man just ever so slightly moves to his left, so the blast would just barely miss him, also he could get this IG flick. Bro, at this point, Jin-Woo's not even fighting to save the day no more. Man's is just fighting to farm more aura. Ref, do something! And since that ain't work, the boss starts getting deep in his bag of tricks, launching a massive AoE attack that literally spawns in hundreds of dragon heads that are each shooting fire blasts, indiscriminately covering the entire battlefield. Nah, gang, Jin-Woo's rage spate has genuinely gotten to this man, to the point that his own homies are catching strays.
After all this, do you still think I, the mighty Kargalgan, are no match for you?
Yup, you're buns, bro.
This man Jin-Woo legit starts emoting mid-air, blade in hand, and legit turns into Levi Ackerman, gouging out the boss's right eye, causing Kargalgan to crash out. And in a last-ditch effort, he turns the whole arena into a Minecraft Flora's lava map. But this is no issue for Jin-Woo. Bro, Xbox 360's out the way, weaving encounters with his two daggers. And Jin-Woo realizes at this size, his blaze ain't gonna be enough to get the job done. So he activates Ruler's hand, completely ripping these shackles off the wall, chains this nigga like he's in 4PF, then puts my man's in a spin cycle, before saying the worst nightmare of every sweaty gaming nerd who doesn't leave their stinky chair.
Tremble before bats!
Fuck nigga!
Or whatever Black Panther said.
Tipping this man over like Humpty Dumpty, looking like he finna get baptized. So Manager Woo and his team finally pull up to see this, and they're astonished. But then he peeps Cha and the strike team standing there, so he gets to chopping it up with them to make sure they're okay.
The second your little bodyguards became mine, you were as good as dead.
Do you know who I am? You treacherous human scum! I'll kill you for this!
Boys, get them.
So Jin-Woo sicks the boss's own soldiers against him, and they just get to putting straight 808s on his ass, giving this man all types of beats. And with that, Kargalgan is finally finished off. So Jin-Woo ends up extracting his shadow and officially names him Tusk with the rank of Elite Knight. And with all the commotion going on, bro completely forgot that everybody else was in the dungeon with him, and ended up getting jump scared by Manager Woo when he said what up. So Jin-Woo just turns around trying not to look guilty like,
Hi, how are you?
and of course, after witnessing that elite performance, they had some questions. What was wait, bro, what's going on? You're an E rank, right? So how was you out there moving like that? But Manager Woo and his lackey step in and save Jin-Woo from having to explain himself by saying that right now, all info about him is top secret, strictly confidential matters of the association. And I'm crying, bro. This man was really on some Drake type of timing. This I wasn't hiding my talent from the world, I was hiding the world from my talent ass scenario. But anyways, they all thank Jin-Woo for saving their lives, and as he's getting escorted out the dungeon, Fine Shit tries getting her Glorilla bag like, they say shoot to shoot. Jin-Woo, what's up with you? But Fine Shit just ends up fumbling cause she got tongue-tied. Then the goth baddie asks, Hunter Cha, why do you have a pickaxe? And Cha's embarrassed, so she just starts blushing and says, do you think he thought I was weird? And with that, the raid is finally over, and everybody is just waiting in anticipation, cause they know a brand new S rank is about to enter the mix. But hey, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like, hit that sub button for me, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload. And go follow the boy over on Twitch. We've been going crazy over there with the live streams, applying pressure, so make sure y'all pull up to chop it up with me. And if you haven't already, make sure you go sub up to the second channel too. I've been dropping content on there consistently, so you don't want to miss out. Make sure y'all boys join the Discord and go follow me on TikTok. All links are down in the description. And as always, I appreciate the support here on the main channel. We on the road to 200K and should be hitting that sometime soon. I couldn't do none of this without y'all support, so thank you.
So, yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Be smooth.